I have not been fishing for 10 minutes here at now my favourite lake in the world, Bronte Lagoon. Yeah, baby. Whew. That's exciting. He put up a good fight too. What a beauty. Trout for tea. Hey, yeah. Down there glistening in the sunlight. The boat is christened with a trout. Livin The Dream too. Christened with a trout. Traffic lights tied her on last night. Thought, why not? Give her a go. Here we are, just trolling along. Whew! I'm so excited. Yeah, baby. So good. Well, that was an extremely lively start to proceedings. Excuse me, and not one that I expected. I have to be honest with you. So we're up and the alarm went off at 5 o'clock, but I didn't get up at 5 o'clock. It was about 6:30 by the time I actually got up, and didn't take long to get out the door. On the road at about 7, got up here to the most spectacular Bronte Lagoon in pretty good time. And I went to put these clears on. That took me half an hour or so. I have to work out exactly what's happening there, because I'm sure it probably shouldn't have been as difficult as I made it there this morning, but anyway, trolled on out, and yeah, lo and behold, we're onto a fish. Woohoo! So exciting, so good. So now things have gone back to more the normality of Andrew's fishing. And we're just trolling around, seeing if we can drag another one or two up. But yeah, this is cool. Said with Livin The Dream 2 that it was very much a case of getting out and about and checking out new places. So here we are at Bronte Lagoon, where I've not fished at all before, or not from a boat. I've flicked the lure around the shore from time to time. It's the first fish I've ever caught out of it, and here's to hopefully getting a few more on the board. Weather's good. It's a balmy, I think 7 degrees when I got out of the car, but if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say it's about 9 now. And as you can see, in here underneath my my bimini with my clears, in half an hour to get on. No jumper required. It is magnificent. Wow, big and small, they're in here. A little bit of lead line. Here we have rather, you say, not the most massive specimen that you've ever seen. However, it's 2 fish on the board today, and it's only about 11 o'clock. Gotta be happy with that. Magnificent part of the world. Little fish, little brown trout. How good is that? What a day. Livin The Dream too. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'll take a couple of still shots and we'll get him back in. This is cool. It's a little bit sloppy. It's not ridiculously sloppy by any stretch of the imagination, but there's a bit of wave going on. And we know it's windy because the boat's blowing about a bit. It picks up underneath this this bimini and clears, acts a bit like a sail, as you can possibly imagine. Sails me along, blows me here and there. Livin The Dream 1 in this. Yeah, she would have done it, but you'd be sitting out in the wind, and I don't know how long you'd last in it. You'd probably get sick of it after a little bit. But I'm in my shelter. I feel like Taylor Dane in the 90s. Give me shelter. Give me shelter indeed. And I've got it. Look at it. So cool. So yeah, trolling along. This is the order of the day at the moment to troll. That's fun. We've got a little trolling gauge down here where we can kick our RPMs up and down in. Oh, hello. Got a message. G'day, Carl, wants to know if I caught any more fish. Well, I better send him a message. Let him know what I have. Well, we started off in a flurry of activity, pretty much right about here, where we are at the moment. Maybe we're a little bit closer into the bank. Out a little bit wider at the moment because I've got the lead line going. It's a little flurry of activity. If not 5 minutes after we got on the water, then a little fishy out in the middle. It's been pretty quiet. Much more what I was probably expecting for the whole day, to be honest with you. So I'm very impressed with the day's effort so far. Very impressed. Loving this boat. This boat is amazing. Can't wait to do even more and more trips in it. This is only the second one. So good. You can just spend for hours in this. It is very, very good. I tend to sort of tick along watching my RPM versus my speed, which is pretty cool. See, it trolls really well on the 60. My guess, I know most people have a smaller motor for trolling around on, but so far this is doing alright. That being said, the Yamaha, when I had that for the first 2 years or so, trolled around really well, and then after that used to well up and not really like it, so could just be a brand new motor thing, I guess. Anyway, we'll give it another half or so. If we don't do any good, I think we'll head on home and say successful mission. Oh well, conquered early. Got quiet late. Still, I'll be coming back here. Absolutely relentless. Home time.